Oh, what is going on, you dead set legends? We are here for the best time of the week as we've got the bloody Tommy Jones. Was that him from Motley Crue? Tommy Lee.
He was Tommy Lee. Tommy Jones, you know, the thespian drummer. Tommy Jones.
If you order it on Wish. But hey, everybody, what is happening? I've somehow got my flight times right. And I am back from Dubai. I got back from Dubai 3.5 hours ago. But it's the best time of the week. It is Maximum Bang Monday. And we are here for a bit of fun. We got a couple of good caption games. We're going to recap King of the Table and how my neck became an arm wrestling table.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe I should get my necks on. I should have got them both to sign my neck and I get it tattooed. But I think the one thing I'm very excited about, John, you're very excited about, the trading card reveal. We have banged on about this long enough. We've got a little video. I've got them here to put them up on the screen. We're going to tell you guys how it's all going to go about. We might even tease our Maximum Bang website.
What, a website?
We got a website. And we might have more than trading cards for sale.
Whoa.
Bum, bum, bum.
Big time.
What a brilliant... no, first of all, welcome, Uncle John.
Well, thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, what a weekend it was. My God. We had King of the Table. My God, we had my main man in between two behemoth brutes. My last words to you, I believe, in text were, get some more stuff dripped on your jacket. And you weren't wearing the jacket, but god dang, you got some drippage, I think, of a lot of things going on there that night.
It was brilliant. I think you were the first one to text me. I think you were the first one to message me when it was all said and done. Because I was there, and when we were all in the hotel, it was kind of like going okay.
Yeah.
By the end of it, Dave was like, fucking hell, like.
He was done. Done.
And this was like the day before. I think the day before.
Yeah.
So then finally, you know, he's doing his thing. We get to the press conference. And Dave's an introvert. Him and his beautiful wife, Amber, they're just introverts. So they just kind of just like want to get it. And with all that testosterone and waiting, Dave had just fucking had enough. So I said, Dave, we're at the press conference. And I said, Dave, I'll throw some alley-oops up. And first of all, I reckon YouTubers should sometimes just fucking throw me a thank you. You know what I mean? Like,
you were the most used and abused face of the weekend. You were on every thumbnail that I saw.
No, I just mean more like when I do interviews and press conferences, I'm a YouTuber. So I throw out questions for you guys to make videos. Devon's call out. Well, you think that was accidental? That was just me, Gary Payton. Look at that. Easy layup. Anyway, so Dave was he was like, you could just see him. He's just like, I want to be by the pool. I want to be playing cards with my beautiful wife. We'll get to the chat in a moment, guys. We'll get to the chat in a moment. And then I said to him, that's right. And I said, Dave, I said, if you don't want to talk, I said, that could work as well. If you just go, no, and put the microphone down, and if you don't talk for the rest of the press conference, I said, Dave, don't worry. I said, do you trust me? And he's like, of course. Yes. I was like, of course I trust you. I said, I will look after you. But then the frustrations were coming because if you're watching, he's like, no, shut up. No. And then he was just.
And it's so hard. I mean, you gotta realize, like, people are so quick to just shit on Dave, right? Oh, Dave couldn't keep up. Dude, not a lot of people on the planet can keep up with Devon Larratt when it comes to that type of jaw jacking. People think they can, and then they get up on the stage under the lights with a microphone in their hand, and they realize how much of a little bitch they are.
Yeah, and they sound like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. So then what had happened was, I know everyone's like, it's turning into WWE. And I'm like, no, it's probably turning more into the UFC at press conference. WWE's fabricated. UFC is not. Because what had happened was, I'm smiling because I fucking love getting involved. I love getting in the middle of it. I was hoping a few cut lunches were thrown and I'd get some friendly fire. Like, I got no problem. John, you saw it in Canada. Then in Ireland, I should say.
Yeah.
Then the second thing was, there was a point and Devon turned. So, like, Dave's pushing him. And Dave's smiling, but that was a nervous Dave. So everyone's like, he's smiling. I'm like, no, that's a nervous Dave. And then Devon went back for a second one, and his eyes glazed over.
A little too much.
Then mine went, oh, fucking, all righty. Here we go. And but then it all ended. They didn't go near each other for the rest of the night.
Look, if anybody thinks that what that was between Devon and Dave was something that's hurting the sport, you are completely mentally incapable of understanding how things work in reality. I guarantee you that pushing match sold hundreds of more pay-per-views.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
It was a talking point. I bet you it made a lot of YouTubers some money.
Oh my, thousands of clicks and views.
I want to say one thing and I want to say it to everyone in the chat. Backyard of arm wrestling. Take a bow. Take a bow. So when I first watched it, like, Hermes Gasparini sent that to me as well.
Yeah,
I first saw it. And then the dude clicked me from I'm in the hotel room with my first King of the Table. And I'm like, this guy's fucking taking everything out of contest.
Yeah.
And then the music hit. And I went, I know where this is going. And I just sat there. I reckon Backyard of Wrestling, if you're watching, I reckon I've watched it 100 times, and I reckon I've shown 100 people more. So
it's so good. It's so good.
Well,
that was probably the best thing I saw that came out of the weekend as far as YouTube goes.
That was hilarious. Yeah. And like Marcio Barbosa, Erdemes, like, was sending to me. They're like, have you seen this? I'm like, yeah. Tony Farina's in the house. He's up and about, already ready. The Stizzy, the one and only Aussie arm wrestler. You the man, Jake, the best of the best. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on who's in the chat, John.
Oh.
Because I've seen a few people in the chat slag me off on other social medias.
No, they wouldn't do that.
No, they come back in here and they're like, oh, Aussie. It's not Stizzy, but this just reminded me. It's not Stizzy, just reminded me of it. Adam, that one guy, he's in the chat. Not My Monkeys, he's up and about. Johnny Cooper. Yeah, he says leave a like, which is up and about. Jack Daniels is in the chat here. Phil Woody is up and about. Yo. Benji Mac. Hit the like button while we're hanging about, guys. Maximum Bang. Got some fun stories. We've got some fun captions. And, of course, Maximum Bang trading cards. Trip Wars in there. Carl Becker. Maximum Peter North Monday. I'm not Googling anything because Peter North, I think you guys got me on that last year.
Yeah, like you need to Google Peter North to know who he is.
I hate you all. But I love you at the same time. Got some cool stories about King of the Table, which is good. Dizzy Busy, how are you? I just want to make sure say hi to everyone, including Peter. Hi, Aussie. Hi, Uncle John. Hello, friendos. Devon's forearm. Can't wait to hear all the Chaffee hot takes.
Oh, yeah.
John DeVille says, what's the link to get cards? Our cards, we haven't opened the pre-sale yet. King of the Table, awesome autograph cards. Did you see the Dave Chaffee Devon double sig?
Yeah, very nice. Very
Beautiful. Nice. Roy Baker's in the chat. Yo, Aussie and Uncle John. Crazy Uncle Jim is hanging about. So's Daniel Bergs. He's in there. How you going, Dan? Niagara Slammers. What up? Spermies is happening. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm at King of the Table 8, September 23rd.
Ooh,
September
baby.
23rd. I'll be there the week before Arm Gods.
Oh, it's going to be a busy time for you, buddy.
That's going to test me. That's going to test me. It's going to be like 10 days away from my family.
Oof.
That'll test me. Good evening, Jake. Your Dead Set Legends ready, bang. I want to get to the fight. I want the push and shove. Ryan Bussier, what up? Cobra Vavoda is in the chat. Yo, Ozzy, I just want to say Alexi Vavoda is going to wreck everything. Strong.
I saw him in some after pulls, and like I saw him pulling Coach Ray, and like he was just like when he wanted to just do pronation, he would just go.
Alexi Vavoda is a vigilante.
Yeah.
And
Oof.
the best thing was I hate like bragging, things like that, but it's another White Wolf, my man. Also, White Wolf, I went back and looked at some things, and during one of my lives, because I was on my phone, you gave away 20 memberships. You gave away 20 memberships, and thank you, White Wolf. I didn't see it because I was running around whilst doing a live, but just wanted to say thank you. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, Alexi Vavoda.
Yeah.
So I got a translator. Timmy was in the foyer with me. I was like, oh, hey, man, I just want to introduce myself to Alexi. Can you just come over? And then, so we go over and Alexi stands up and he shakes my hand and he looks at me like that. And then the translator saying, this is Jake. He's going to be the MC and commentator. And he goes, ready, bang. And I'm like, oh my God. What?
Oh. Incredible. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there.
So I was just like, dude, 4 years ago, I was watching your documentary. Shebang. Quickly say hi to everyone. Congrats to the Aussie Arm Wrestling Table. Copyright for another banger King of the Table coverage and call. Cheers, legends. I took it back, John. I don't know if you watched King of the Table live because you had big things going on at your house.
Yeah.
But Ray and I didn't talk as much this time.
Oh.
Because there was just like so much, like we wanted to hear what Engen was going to say in his comeback match. So when the guys were at the table, we really held back. And then Devon, he is playing 4D chess while everyone was playing checkers. We'll get to it.
He's beyond,
Ali's in the chat. Good evening, Jake and John. Now the bloody LA is king of the table. It was epic. You did well, my friend, commentating. Thank you. Keithy is in the chat. Yeah, I've only just landed in the country. Unapologetic. Evening all. How are you, mate? Met him the other day, actually. I jumped on the 98%. What's up, my man? Enet Live. Thomas Champ. Yeah. I slag him off everywhere, even here. That's all right. Let's go. Rob Avis. Man, I'm so far behind. Robbie, ex-Monster. I've got to say hi to everyone because you guys are great. David, super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. Says, I'm too drunk to be financially responsible at this time. Cheers, gentlemen. No, thank you, David. Thank you. Okay.
Very nice.
You look like Donnie Wahlberg.
Do I look like Donnie Wahlberg?
I'm definitely Mark Wahlberg then.
I can't even picture Donnie Wahlberg in my head. Is he the one from the New Kids on the Block?
Yes.
So the older, fatter, less attractive one?
Ooh, baby, gonna get with you, girl. All right. Okay. I think I've said hi to everyone. If not, give us a ready bang at the bottom of the comments. Pronator tender. John, I bought the Dave and Devon card. Looking forward to grabbing your cards too. Amazing. Nice. Well, here we go. Side Hustle CEO. I've never watched a pro arm wrestling event. I saw the pushing fight at the weigh-in. A friend sent it to me, and I had to buy the pay-per-view. Oh, did someone say that Uncle John and Ozzy got it right again? Side Hustle, you're a friend of ours.
prediction after prediction after prediction, we're always right.
Absolutely. There you going. Loads of people dissing Jake at the King of the Table pre-show live.
Oh, I don't
know.
believe
Was it because I had a 45-minute time limit? And do you know how long the pre-show went for? 45 minutes exactly. Oh, was it because I got everyone on the pre-show? Is that why they're dissing me, Dan? Fucking wankers. Not you, Dan.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. Jealousy in the chat.
It's thick.
No, that's so cool. Hey, my wife said I look good. My wife thought I did a very good job. That's all that matters. Oh, and yeah, they're like, yeah, well, you're coming back for 8 and 9, of course, and 10. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think I've said hi to everyone. If I haven't, jump back in again. This guy's name is PayPal. The nightmare's in there. There you go. And I love Dubai. It's so hot. It's so good. It was brilliant. Okay. All right. Finally caught up with it. I forgot where I was going to lead into it, but that is okay. So King of the Table, look, a part of me thinks King of the Table kind of needed what happened at the event.
Right, to kind of move forward and to force the hand a little bit.
Correct. So like when I fell down the stairs, ripped tendons, chipped bones and everything, it finally forced me to get my hip replaced that I've been waiting for years.
Yeah.
King of the Table kept having 3 matches and they kept getting away with lightning in a bottle. Dudikhan, Morozov, Dave, Vitali, they got the John Dennis, Erdemes, Levan. This time didn't really happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were all whitewashers, but all of you guys in the chat, guys and girls, because Sarah's in there, guys, all you guys and Sarah, if you bought a UFC or boxing pay-per-view and all the main event matches were 10-second knockouts, would you be annoyed?
I wouldn't, but if they were all like they just all went the limit and it was all scored on points, I might be.
Yeah, that's what, because I know things are mismatches, but sometimes people can be evenly matched and someone just finds a lane. Were these guys evenly matched? No, they weren't. But I still found a lot of it enjoyable, seeing that Engen's like not too far off the ranks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looked ridiculous, and we got a bit of a shake from him.
Yeah.
We got a bit of a shake.
Look, if you enjoyed what you saw from Engen, just be prepared, because that's not even it. That's not even it, right? When he gets a match where where it's a real close match, things will get massively intense.
Yeah. So then, it was really good just to see Morozov in action and how far away from the pack, not just USA, but from the pack. Like his biceps, like, I don't know if you saw any of the pre-show, but I stood next to him and they're almost as big as my head.
Well, going back to this idea of this is what King of the Table kind of needed to push things forward. I caught a little bit of Matt Rhodes, and so you can confirm that we are going 5 matches from now on.
Yeah,
5 matches, because this is the number one thing that we talk about all the time. Which is the one thing that I think that East versus West does do is they have more spots. I think they have too many spots still, but they do have spots to build people, right? It's hard to just find people to slot in that are going to sell pay-per-views. That's why you have to have your Devon match, but then you have to get those people who want to see Devon to see all the people below. So you can build those other people up to be as good as Devon. So I'm super pumped because I hope that's what King of the Table is thinking about doing.
Yeah, so they're getting
the depth.
Yeah, so they're going to get 5 matches, and it's going to lead off with John Brzenk, Alexi Vovoda, pulling John 2. Also keep an eye on my channel, guys. An update on the Devon documentary.
Ooh,
got the final sizzle reel.
Oh, nice.
So I've seen it, but then, so that they'll go to 5 matches, which is good. Leading with John and Vovoda. Some of the matches that they some of the matches that they've penciled in, are going to be different.
Interesting.
And they're going to be exciting. Also, and if a couple of other results go our way,
right. A lot of things depend on a lot of other things. But let me be clear about the next King of the Table. We know it has John versus Alexi. In my opinion, that match is worth whatever they want us to pay. It is the biggest rematch in the history of time, probably. I mean, that match from Pulling John is what made me start arm wrestling 12, 13 years ago, you know? Yeah. So that's going to be great. So I can only imagine, and if I'm imagining what I've seen and heard, then it's going to be pretty damn good.
It's going to be great. It's going to be an absolute mega event if you can. Buy the pre-show now, but buy the pre-show, buy the pay-per-view now. The good thing is, they're thinking, some of the plans that they've got, not only for King of the Table, but also for like East versus West and things like that. I sat in a room. There was Ray, Engen, Dave, Devon, myself, and then Jody, Amber, a guy that followed Ray around for filming, and someone was with Engen. One, that was awesome, just sitting in the room shooting the shit with all those guys.
Right.
2, Engen doesn't stop.
What do you mean?
As in, he just, Odd Serendipity just gave out 20 memberships. Thank you, Odd Serendipity.
Nice.
I might have some behind-the-scenes cuts for the members channel.
Oh,
so thank you very much. I'll get to some chats in a moment. He was just like trying to plan like East versus West 30. Like he just does not stop thinking about arm wrestling and things like that.
He is a different animal. That is for sure.
All right. So quickly, who else is in the chat? What if just Ingy's trash talk isn't particularly clever? Sorry. If you're talking about Devon's trash talk, the dude came out to Sesame Street. He came out to the Numbers song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, okay, so let me play devil's advocate to that, because there are people, they just don't like it, right?
I know.
That's okay, but you must realize, Lucha, that you are in the minority, and what arm wrestling is trying to do is to sell more pay-per-views to more people, and the majority of people like that type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
thanks, Robin. You're dead set legend. Hope you're doing well, Robin. You're a star. For me, like, you get both. You get both. So, you know, if you go to the press conference, you get your straight shooting, Morozov and Corey West. I'm going to win. I'm feeling confidence where I'm going to go. So not everyone has to trash talk. If you got Devon, everything's fine. This is how good Devon is at trash talking. I might have said it on another live. We're all, first of all, it's Devon and I, and he's like, hey, buddy, I might need your help. I might need you to pass a note to Dave. And he's got this folded up bit of paper. He's like, I need Dave to read it. Do you think he'll read it? Do you want to see? I said, yeah, give us a look. I said, he's not going to read that. He's gonna scrunch it up. Okay. Anyway, that was just a little bit of fun. Then he's like, the core sports team's got their set up, and they're like, Aussie, 30 seconds. And Devon's looking at his live stream on his phone. 15 seconds, and he turns around. Hey, Engen. And he reads out what someone says in the chat. And then it's 3, 2, 1, and Engen is like itching to go. So he kind of just whipped through the Ray bit. And if you watch your press conference, then he turned to Devon. And I'm just I'm just sitting there thinking, yeah, there we go. And I just sat there in the press conference and just let Devon do his thing. Did I let it go for maybe a little bit too long? Yes/no.
I thought it was all right. I enjoyed the press conference quite a bit, and I also enjoyed the fact that I was actually very happy the fact that it was 45 minutes, right? Because if there's anyone in arm wrestling that can hit a mark, it's this guy right there. You got to hit the mark, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm just like, I was just like, what? Yeah, because it's funny because it's the third time I'm there and they give me a run sheet and they're like, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And I'm like, just tell me how long it is. Yeah. And they're like, we don't want to go no longer than 45 minutes. They're like, on the pre-show, they're like, if we can do 45 minutes, I'll be like, yep, not a problem. Bang. 45 minutes to the second. But that's okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. Hey, 1 minute just before we get into anything, I just wanted to give a bit of a pump for our brand new Instagram channel.
Oh, mate, let me share screen it.
Yeah, get that baby up. It's maximum_bang. We just got it up in the last couple days. Just got a couple posts on there. But that is going to be one of our main ways to show you guys the cards, to show you guys new stuff that's coming up on the website, to show you the website, all that stuff. So if you got Instagram, get over there and get on it, because it's going to have all the sexy stuff on there.
There's our logo.
Yeah. Look at that.
What a great
series
logo.
Let's see that note there, that other picture there. What was that? Is that the real thing? Is that the real thing?
That is the real thing. I'll tell you what. Let's treat the people.
Yes.
Hey, give us the 135 people in the chat and we've only got 55 likes. What's going on?
Let's get it up a little bit.
So there it is, the note.
Oh my, I'm sorry, but I can't read.
So that's the actual note, and you'll be able to purchase this if you are a collector.
Yeah. We're not only going to do cards.
What up?
Marcus, what's going on? Not only are we doing cards, we're doing memorabilia.
Oh. Did someone say signed T-shirt?
Oh, what do we got on there? I see Coach Ray on there. I see Corey West on there.
Corey West.
Look, nice. Oh, look at that. That is thick with signatures on there, man.
So we've got all the contestants. Oh, who's that?
Engen.
My new best friend. And Alexi Vovoda as well.
Oh my, that is
Bonus
dirty.
one. That'll be on the website. So it's a double XL, and I'm going to leave the tag on it where a couple of athletes
Beautiful.
practice their signatures.
Oh, nice. Oh, that
so
is nice.
Coach Ray practices that, and we get that.
Right? Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Look, guys, this is what we are kind of going for. We get to go to all these amazing events. And we get to meet these amazing guys. And we are very lucky to be able to do that. And we want to be able to bring that to you because we know not everybody is able to travel and go to these things and meet these people. But if you want a piece of it, you want a piece of arm wrestling magic in history, then that's what we're going to try to do. Every time we go somewhere, we're going to be talking with people. We're going to be getting new things. And it's all going to be on our new website. Go sign up for Instagram because that's where it will all kick off.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, man, things were getting a bit weird on my channel, man. People just love to spam the same thing over and over and over again. And yeah, I think they must be new to my channel because they know they're not going to get a reaction. Like if you've asked something once, just don't ask. Don't ask it. Don't comment again. Like someone was a few times because I did a photo of me like holding the Australian flag. So then they proceeded to comment on lives and other videos. Oh, it's not the Olympics. Why have you got a flag and things like that? And yeah, so I think I might be in the realm. I think I just might start banning folks.
Oh, baby, get that ban hammer out.
Just give them a little time out for a month or something. So if you're someone that just spams the same shit over and over again, fuck off.
Fuck off. Aussie has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby.
But it's all a bit of fun. Stevie Diamond, what's happening? Well, Trip War has been a member for 3 months. He says, I hope you'll be at East versus West next year. Uncle John as well. Thank you very much, Trip War.
Indeed.
I think there's more chance of me going.
Yeah, there is absolutely no chance of me going in a bazillion years.
and it was quite funny. I because when you're with Devon, the Devon effect is something else. Like at the end of the pay-per-view, I don't know if you can see it, but I felt it in the arena. I'm like, hey, I'm wrapping up the pay-per-view, and everyone, because Devon was slowly walking away from like, oh, and hey, Devon, great match. Call out Jerry, off you go. And then as he walked away, I wrapped up, and everyone just left their seats to go get to him.
Go follow. And that's the same thing I see. Same thing I saw in Hamilton. And I'm lucky enough, I'll be going to the Canadian National Championships this weekend up in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. And guess who's going to be there? Devon Larratt.
Devon Larratt.
We're going to have, I think Devon's going to be there. Pork Chop will be there. Maybe Ryan Espy will be coming as well. It's going to be a big year for us. So imagine all the craziness that's going to be happening. I'm going to be taking some photos for future cards. And I'm also going to be getting a few little little signatures on a few little items here and there. Maybe.
Speaking of photos, I'll be getting a photo of Todd Hudgings this weekend. Josh, I will be there, buddy. I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we quickly got? Yeah, that's the Tall Paul Hutchins has asked the $1 million question: why no one puts us together as commentators?
They don't have enough money.
Yeah, we're just yeah, it's just ridiculous. Let's we'll show everyone the little video.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, adjust your eyeballs because you are about to see some sexy, gleaming arm wrestling card magic.
All right, here we go. We're pretty excited.
Yeah.
The maximum bang first set. You've been dying for them. There's writing on the back, but this is the money shot that you want to see. The first of 10 sign away. There's Big David. There's no falsifying it here. The Dave Chaffee signature card. We are on. Look at that. That is mega. And he's going to sign some base cards. But have a look at this. Make sure, stay tuned. Pre-sales on in 2 weeks.
Dude, tell me those don't look sick as hell.
Mate, so here we go. We'll just take that video off. We're going to raise the camera a bit up for everyone. Whoa, back off, John. So the Aussie Arm Wrestler card. So every packet gets 5 base cards, and there's writing on the back. We got the maximum bang. There's some writing on the back.
Yes.
That's the Aussie Arm Wrestler card. The Double Bird, my partner in crime.
Look at that.
Uncle John.
A rare long beard in that one as well.
Once again, some writing on the back. The Maximum Bang Series 1 logo. All packets come with a little Maximum Bang pin.
Yeah,
well.
a little pin to wear to, if you're going to, if you're maybe you're going to church on a Sunday and you want to flare up your suit, put the Maximum Bang pin on there. They'll love it.
Yeah, the Devon Larratt, the prodigy.
Yes.
Rookie card.
Look at that. First of its kind, ladies and gentlemen.
So, and we'll go through some amazing news as well about all the cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we've got, this one looks slick, I reckon. The
Yeah.
Ryan Blue Bowen.
Yes. I like it.
Whether you like him or not, that's a great collector's item.
And these are like the same type of quality you would find in a pack of modern baseball cards or basketball cards, correct?
Correct. Easy money.
And that's the base card. That's the normal card. It's so sexy.
The normal card. So look, thickness, base card. So when you buy a packet, they're the 5 that you get. Every packet, guaranteed.
And by the way, they will come in a sealed packet.
A sealed booster packet.
You're going to be able to crack the packet, boys. But that's not all.
That is not all. So you saw Dave sign some cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we will have 110 packets for sale. You have a chance to win a Dave Chaffee autograph card.
Now, I'm very interested because autographed arm wrestling cards are hot right now. They are hot. So the value of that card is going to be pretty insane. And you could just get it just in a regular pack.
You can win it. They'll be numbered 1 to 10. 1 to 10, and you can win that one.
Only 10 randomly inserted because we have a company that puts it together for us, right? So they will randomly insert them. We don't even know where they're going.
Yeah, we don't know. And then there's one card. 1 in 110.
Ooh.
And that is the Ryan Blue Bowen delusional card. And if you look, what does that say?
1 of 1, baby.
You are the unique holder of the special edition Ryan Blue Bowen delusional card. That will be in one of them. But that's not all, John. I got a few extra printed.
Oh, you did?
So with the base cards, they're only limited to about 10, but there'll be 10 signed Aussie Arm Wrestler cards.
Uh-huh.
There'll be 10 signed Uncle John cards.
Uh-huh.
There will be 10 signed Dave Chaffee base cards.
Ooh.
Ryan Bowen, so everyone, Devon Larratt, and 20 Devon Larratt cards.
So even if you don't want to do the whole like, oh, maybe I'll get one, maybe I won't, you can literally just buy the base cards autographed separately. We'll have those available on the site.
That
Baby.
amazing site. So there it is. We've been banging on about it. Tell us what you think about him. I feel sexually harassed about how close your camera is. We are so happy with them all individually designed.
Yes.
You want yourself a double bird one? You want a ready bang?
Yes.
We are up and about, and you can win a Dave Chaffee card.
Indeed. And don't forget, guys, this is just series number 1. And there will be more. We already got guys lined up. We've already got guys ready to go.
Mate, it is all right, you're a bit too close to my face now. So, look great, boys. Oh, love it. Yeah. So, Todd Hutchings will be in the second set.
Yes. Do we want to do a little preview of the website? Let me just get this going here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Looks good. Everyone's up and about. Yes, Jakey, that card is cursed.
Indeed. You might actually not want to get it. You might die if you get the delusional card. By the way, this is going to be the website, guys.
This is the website.
It's on its way. And I just want to point out something here. The mom, the dad. But this will be the website, guys. You'll be able to come here. You'll be able to pre-order. We are going to have pre-orders, and we're thinking, what are we thinking?
As in when we'll have pre-order?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we decide a date today and just let everyone know, because there's only 110 packets, but you do have the ability to, and then there's 10 signed of each athlete.
Yep.
And then we might throw in some other specials as well. Also launching on the site will be the note.
Yes, the note.
That'll be on the website. I know there's Devon collectors out there. If you want the note from King of the Table 7, and then of course this one-off double XL signed by everyone at King of the Table. Just quietly, did you see Team Aussie Arm Wrestler at the rules meeting?
What's that?
Did you see Team Aussie Arm Wrestler at the rules meeting?
Awesome. Very nice.
That was very cool. But hey, we got the website happening. They'll come in booster packs.
We're pretty hyped about it, boys. We're pretty hyped about it. Oh, look at this, by the way. You scroll a little scrolling. Yeah, I'm pretty much awesome. And I can't really take too much credit because we had some help from a fine young gentleman.
Do they have that sweet glossy smell? Yes, they do.
Indeed.
Were I ever concerned with the face-off fight as England was? No. No. I grew up like go type in Aussie Rules Footy on YouTube and watch some of that. And that's what I do every weekend. I did a little boxing. My brother would beat me up. So no, I'm not worried at all.
You were very calm. You had the face of a very like a monk. You were just like, you were there. You're the great divider, right? We need you there. We need you there.
I'm the bodyguard. If you look at my subheading. No, they're exactly like they're trading cards. Exactly like the trading cards.
Love it.
No credit card smell.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I hope you all like him. I don't go anywhere on my own dime.
Yeah.
No. To get autographs, no, because we don't want it to be too expensive. We want them to grow in value. We want them to have value, but we also don't want to be charging hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
The packs are not going to be 200. They're not going to be 100. They're not. They're how close do we want to tell them to the actual price? I guess
we could give them a range. We could give them a. Could we give them a range?
More than $1.
Yeah, less than 100.
Less than 100.
I'll even say they're less than $80 a packet.
I'll do you one better. They're less than $70 a packet.
What? Shut your mouth, John. You're giving these away for free. Costs us a fortune to make these.
I think you guys will be very pleasantly surprised when you see the price line, the price of the packs. They're very there because we want you guys to get into it, right? I want people to collect these. I don't want this to be a thing where like people are like, oh, I can only get these if I'm, going to spend $500. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine too. But I want everybody to be able to have them. I want them to collect them, and I want them to be worth $1 bazillion in the future.
And we might even do a special. We might even sit there, and if you buy maybe a packet, 3 signature cards,
yeah,
you might get a video call from Uncle John and I.
Right? There is
shoot the shit with it for 10 minutes. But that'll be all on that'll be all on the website. When do you want to launch the pre-order, John?
I'm fairly confident that we can have everything up and going. And because we want to confirm that we have everything, right? It takes a lot to get everything autographed, make sure that everything makes it from here to there. But I'm fairly confident that we can probably pull it off in like the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, and worst case scenario, we might just do them out in drips. So next week could just be the cards because we've got the cards here. That could be pre-order for the cards. Because what happens now, guys, is I've got to send them back to where they were printed. They'll get put in cards. They'll send them back to me. Then I've got to send them to John so you guys can save on shipping.
Yeah, so I'll be shipping from either Canada or the U.S., depending on where I'm living at the point of time where we're ready to ship them.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Marcus, about the website. The Tipster started collecting cards 40 years ago. Could tell you that these cards look fabulous, very professional.
Thank you, Tip.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm late, fellows.
Broken. What's up?
What else have we got? Ken's in there. He goes, Coach Ray's shirt, belt combo, Aussie arm wrestler, salmon color sports jacket. Big fan of both. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. We need an Aussie, the Aussie arm wrestler table card.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, I hope you enjoy them.
And guys, we got so many ideas. We've got like, I mean, we got rookie cards already. You can expect I'll say legends, foils, refractors, doubles, custom art variants designed by me. One of one. Just pure custom. I'm gonna do my painting. It's gonna be excellent.
And also patchwork.
Yeah. Can you imagine having a piece of like Devon's table worn shirt? Can you imagine?
You know you want it. Ingens for Tago says, unpopular opinion. Jerry beats Devon right now. He's in great form and feeling amazing on Vitacell. So's Devon. Devon feels fantastic. I think Dave retires from competition. Am I wrong? Dave's not retiring. He's got a match in August against Jordan Sonev. But he might get on the stem cells. Don't worry about Dave. Dave's got some good things lined up. As for Jerry beats Devon, Devon beats Jerry, I would love to see that match, Ingens for Taco.
Yes, we have to. We have to see it.
Yeah. I would like it. He called him out. It was good. Fun fact, Jerry Cadarac messaged me after the press conference. Can't tell you what he said because it was a private message. I'm not, but he messaged me, which was cool. How many packs are printed? We're going to have 110.
Yeah. So it's going to be like we're doing a pre-order, but it's like that's what it is. So once they're gone, they're gone, and we're on to the next. So it's not like you can, a year from now, you can be like, oh man, I really wish I had that series 1. There won't be reprints because we want these things to be collectible. We want them to be something that grows in value with the sport. As the sport gets bigger, this stuff is going to go.
There you go. Thank you, Bahavel dude.
Babble dude.
Thank you very much from India. Thanks, buddy. Hope you're doing well, you superstar. Jake's pronouns are tables.
That's close to a provisional. Who said that?
Devin's forearm.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That was a good one. Rebecca Todd's in the chat. This is where I mentioned that before YouTube would let me join your live, I had to watch a commercial about bras for small-chested women. Why don't you have premium, Rebecca Todd?
Look.
Wow. That's odd.
I highly recommend you all get YouTube Premium. Then you don't have to watch these stupid ads anymore. It's so much better. It's worth it.
Could you imagine that? Oh, yeah, I'm going to picture in Rebecca. I'm going to jump into the live. I still haven't watched Michael's live from yesterday because he hasn't been live for a while. See you later, old broken guy. See you, buddy. Enjoy your day. But this is hilarious, Rebecca. I'm not going to lie. This is really good.
Oh man.
Why are you terribly offended?
Oh, I think that she's saying that she doesn't like the insinuation that YouTube has made that she would be the type of woman that would need a bra for small-chested. That's women. That's my interpretation of it. Rebecca, you can let me know if I'm correct or incorrect on that.
It's
I blame YouTube, as I do for most of my problems in life.
Yeah. Maybe we could get a Rebecca Todd. Actually, would Monster Michael Todd be interested in being a trading card?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These are about to go on sale, Rebecca. Where are they?
What if
I'd love a Monster Michael Todd card. So here's our first set of cards, Rebecca. And we get them all individually designed.
Yes.
And we sell some as signed as well. We'd love a Monster Michael Todd card.
It just came to my mind that we could also do arm wrestling power couples. You could do Michael and Rebecca. You could do Devon and Jody. You could do
Mr. and Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler.
Right. There you go.
But Michael, Rebecca, it's So everyone's having a bit of a laugh for the chat. Are we really talking about that? Joseph, where do you order the cards? We think maybe tune into next week's Maximum Bang Monday because we might launch the pre-order for the packets of cards after the show, and then the week after you might be able to buy all the signature cards.
Yeah. I've seen there's a few people asking about Canadian Nationals. Yes, I will be there. I'm going to be getting there on Friday night, and then I will be commentating Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, I hope you are all planning to stay till Monday because Devon Larratt is doing a seminar on Monday morning.
That is cool. Of course he would, as long as he gets to have one of his own cards. He would get a full packet of Series 2. Then, Rebecca, if we can get Michael to sign some of them, then Michael can make some money.
Yeah.
Because we also want the athletes that are getting involved with us, we're not saying it's mega bucks, but for 15 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
And actually, Rebecca, you'd be a very good person to talk to. I might send you a voice message after this one about some other stuff that we're selling on the website as well. But I'll definitely explain it all to you. Okay. So, people are happy that John's going. Hey, we're up and about for that's not off the cards.
Yeah. That's we have spoken about this several times. It's something down the line, 110%.
There you go. And if we donated the money, sounds like a good opportunity to give back. Well, let's talk. Absolutely. Look at that, John. Because Toddzilla's a part of Series 2.
Yep.
Do you want to announce the big fella that you got photos of?
Well, I might have some wild photos of an equine nature.
Can you guess him? Can you guess? So Toddzilla will be a part. Well, I'll confirm with him on the weekend because he agreed to be a part of Series 1, but we just couldn't get stuff done in time.
Yeah. I've seen a couple people talk about like Magic style cards. We also have some of those in the works. Yes.
Yep. And because Rebecca's in the chat, Rebecca, we're going to get you to sell some small-chested bras.
We could make a bing bang lot of money off of that.
It is brilliant. There's only one signed T-shirt, mate. There's only going to be. I've only got the one signed T-shirt, and I'm just trying to think. She's just called us the arse hat.
But rightly so. Rightly so.
Yes, of course.
So I think the deal with the memorabilia stuff, like the signed T-shirts and everything, our goal is that when Jake and I go anywhere for events, we're going to try to bring something back for the website for you guys. And it'll probably be something different because we don't want to do the same thing that everybody does. We want to have very unique items that are one of a kind.
Oh, did you say one of a kind?
Oh, yes.
I thought about auctioning this, but I thought, no, we're just going to have one set price. Whoever's the first one to order it gets the double XL sign from everyone for King of the Table, including Alexi Vivoda.
Sexy.
And when the person buys it, I'll get in contact with them to see if they want me to sign it whilst it's here.
Of course.
Because I didn't sign it.
You were there. You were the main event, in my opinion.
The one thing I do love about King of the Table, and I know at times I get a bit of backlash for it, but that means I'm doing something right. People can dislike me, but I think it was like 80 to 20%. 80% were happy. But you get the pre-show, so I go live beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do the pre-show. Then I do the press conference.
Yeah.
Then I do the pre-show.
Yeah.
Then I'm hosting, doing all the interviews, and I'm commentating. I think King of the Table in Latin means get Jake on screen as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt about it.
Well, so Matt Mask, potentially Monster Michael Todd, potentially Toddzilla. This is Series 2. We haven't even sold out Series 1.
Mm-hmm.
Should we tell them about the artifact card?
I don't know if we want to give everything away.
No, we're just dropping. I think because I'm just so excited.
I'm excited too.
How much for the signed T-shirt?
Well,
that one will be in triple figures. I do apologize.
Yeah.
I think it's worth triple figures.
Yeah, I would say it's with those names on it for sure.
Now, let's go to the caption game.
Ooh.
Let's have a bit of fun. This one, you can make your own caption. And of course, it was probably everyone's favorite moment at the press conference when there was a left arm match. Now, this is the perfect example why everyone gets it in there, John. You know how I always say the arm wrestling community are lunatics, but they're not stupid?
Yep.
Do you know what one of the first things everyone pointed out in this?
Engen.
Nope. I'll give you two more guesses.
Ultimate Arm Wrestling League.
You're close.
Oh. I don't know. What else? What else is there?
Arm wrestling is spelt wrong.
Arm wrestle ting. Amazing. Amazing.
So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the internet don't miss a beat. Like, This was like a sample shirt. Bill Collins and his family are really good people. They bought my little daughter a present while they went shopping. You know, I had breakfast with them every morning. Yeah. But, yeah, so we'll get to some.
So the point of this one is go wild. Go wild. Let us know. Let us know.
You got ragdoll, Jake. Way to stay in there. Jake, pin pad, Ward.
Devon looks so aggressive right there.
Yeah, he does. You got ragdoll. Well, okay, where have we got? There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. What was Jake thinking? I hope this turned into a spit roast for me.
Look up that one. Do you need to look that one up too on Google?
A spit roast. Oh, fuck it. I'll do it. Why not? Oh, we forgot to show you, Rebecca, if you're still in the chat. You can also win one of those. I need a new page. Oh, no, I can do it up here. And get ready for it.
Unknown arm has a contender. He's got
he's ungifted, even a real word. Hey, Chaffee, feel like a leg. Aussie looking for Peter North. Marcus, it's like, stop copying arm gods. That's what they said.
They did kind of do that. They did.
Just go watch it. Backyard video. Whenever Devon and I get together, it's not good.
Oh, man.
Jake, I told you Engen and Ray to fight next, and you said you would try. Mate. Prison style man. Oh, hang on. Yeah, prison style manwich.
Yeah,
that's Dave's. Engen yelling for scissors. You take the ear. I like that
one. He's like, Corey, bring the scissors.
Yeah, so many people. It's funny the contrast of all the comments and that happened with it. Some people were telling me to not get in the way. And then some people were getting upset that none of the arm wrestlers come to break it up. And I can answer both of those questions. First of all, I stepped in as because I'm not scared like 90% of the people in the internet. Should have seen so many people. Oh, anyway. But just say, right, you've all paid your $15 and fucking Dave comes over and goes whack and breaks his hand.
Yeah. Look, you're protecting the goods.
Hey?
You are protecting the goods.
You're welcome. Second of all, look at Engen. If you go watch it back, his right arm does not move by his side.
Yeah.
He comes in like running with one arm. So the guys don't want to come and pull that. They're big, strong dudes. they don't want to pull them and hurt themselves. So
yeah.
It was funny. See, this is where he's ticklish. That's a good one, Pronator.
That's a good one. That was a good one. All I know is you gotta get to Unknown Arms one because it made me pee a little bit.
Okay. I agree to Bukaki, but not as the target.
Jesus, Roy.
Oh, Devon's forearm. Dave was in charge of the spelling. Oh, no.
Dave's printing company handled the shirts. Oh, man.
Step Brothers, shake and bake.
Oh, yeah.
This little guy needs a bra for small-chested women. Damn you, John. Damn you. Finally getting the Turkish mafia on Aussie.
Was the ultimate plan.
That's not bad. That's not bad. The evolution of hairline.
Yeah. I mean, has anything been more apropos?
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. That's a good one. It's a good one. That got me. Got me right in there.
Between the five of us, none of us have a full set of hair. Evolution of hairlines. And the worst thing is for me is I've never taken steroids and I'm losing my hair.
Oh, man.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What else have we got? Where's Paul Maiden when you need a good punch?
I mean, there was no punches thrown, right? There was pushing, but there was no actual, like, nobody actually threw a punch. I mean, at least Paul Maiden did throw a punch. I mean, it looked terrible for him.
Is it a punch, though?
Well, I mean, it was an arm extension.
This is why I do 160-kilo traps, because I can just hold that. At the time, I didn't know that he was top rolling him. I thought like Devon was just grabbing me and like, we're gonna come over here and
yeah. What a moment. What a moment.
Jake was rubbing Devon's bum. I'm on the argy-bargy, but for fuck's sake, get your dicks off.
That's probably something you actually said. I can hear you saying that for sure.
It was. You can tell the difference of people in shape and not in shape. So, like pushing Evan and Paul out the way compared to Devon and Dave.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
Come on now.
Whew.
So we've got a tickling one. Jake, Chinese handcuffs Ward.
I don't quite understand that.
No.
So Chinese, do you know what Chinese handcuffs are?
I know the finger traps. Is he talking about? Yeah.
I think, but I don't know. I just assume that when the usual suspects say something like that, there's sexual innuendo built in. So imagine. That's all you have to do.
This I 100% disagree with. Like, what was security do? Like, between Bill and I, we had it sorted.
Well, I think that even though, like, this is a hot moment, right? It's heated. Like, Devon and Dave are like, there is heat there.
Yes.
But even when that happens, I think they both get it. I think they're both still realizing that, hey, we have to go make money tomorrow, right? At the end of it. So I'm fairly okay with that. Yeah.
Devon, Jake belongs to me.
He's my mom.
What else have we got? Dave, you dummy. You had one job to order the t-shirt. Jake thinking some difference this is to Norway and the two Swedish birds. Now Jake finally realizes what down under is. This photo shows why Uncle John is the dad.
Everybody. Dirty South Arm Wrestling has a really good one, but it's not good for the reason. It's just good for me.
Okay. Dancing with the Stars Arm Wrestling Edition. Anger would be a great judge. No. Listen. No, listen. You're dancing terrible, Ozzy. Jake, terrible.
Pronate more.
We had a lot of great chats. We had a lot of great chats going off subject, Engen and I.
Good.
Yeah. I did exactly what I said. I said I was going to give him a big hello, a big smile, and a big cuddle. That's what I did.
Did he hug you back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we were just chatting. Like, it took him a while. It took him a while to warm up to me. What a lot of people do, it took him a while. But yeah, if you go to one of my lives, I think it was before the event, he was like, very, very happy to meet you. Very happy to meet you.
Nice.
So, what else have we got? I can feel it throbbing. Docking straps, 98. The fourth way to glory. Behold, the medal is nigh upon ye. Just in time for missing the first Caption game. And not a minute too soon. Ready, headbang.
Wow.
Right. I'm seeing people are continuing to repeat their same thing if I miss it. That's a big no-no in the Caption game.
Try harder.
But thank you very much. The metal. They were both grinning like a goose.
I thought I misread it. I thought he said Jake was grinning like a goose because we all know that truly you are the goose.
So they were pushing. I was smiling because I love it. Dave was, he pushed and thought, yep. And then when he went and gave Devon one, then it all changed.
Yeah.
Then it all changed. Jake went ready baying in his purse. Bill's like... Bill's come over to call a foul. He hasn't come to break it up. He's come over to call a foul. And Engen's saying, see, Bill? And Engen's ready to look at the replay.
Marcus is on tonight. He's on tonight.
If you're talking to us, mate, not a problem. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
I met Andrew Jacked. Do you know who Andrew Jacked is?
I do not.
So I went to the gym that Larry always made his videos from. First time I ever went there. This time I was training with Morozov, Vovoda, Coach Ray.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Yeah, but we weren't really allowed to film. Like, Coach Ray got to grip up with Vovoda, and then when all the cameras went out, they gripped up, and then Vovoda said no to everyone, and we weren't allowed to. So I got to grip up with Vovoda.
Nice.
But
And you
But
beat
yeah,
him,
so this
obviously.
Andrew Jack guy, he's got like almost 750,000 followers on Instagram and that. Because I was just at the gym. I was like, fuck. Like you look around, it's the biggest gym I've ever been to in my life. Double story, 100 rooms. Everyone's bigger than the next person. And then, yeah, I said to Don, who's that? And he's like, oh, that's Andrew Jack. And then I looked him up on Instagram. So I just went over and started having a chat. Really nice guy.
Nice.
Really nice. Did a lot of training with Larry.
Very
But
cool.
He was massive. He is massive.
What do we have? Do we have a few? We have 4 yet?
Yeah, we got 4, I reckon. Just reading some of them. Yeah, he's a big, massive bodybuilder. Engen, where's Jordy? He banned from the table. Banned.
Out of here.
Oh no, that's going to be my 5 things you didn't know. Because they cut it. They cut it from the rules meeting.
Oh.
And I got Devon a ripper.
Nice.
All righty. So. I just did a stupid comment. I gotta do it. The medal. Medal. Oh, I don't know why I laughed. All righty. So the 4 that we've got. Who wins? We had Engen yelling for scissors.
I got to look up this Andrew Jack guy now.
He's a monster.
Oh, I do know that guy. That dude is a freak show. Oh my God.
Yeah, so I was just chatting to him.
Good Lord, he is thick.
Yeah.
Wow. Chinadu Obieki. Wow.
That's why he goes with Andrew Jack.
Makes sense. Hell of a dude. Did you get the sense that a lot of the guys that like other non-arm wrestlers were like getting more interested in it?
No.
All right.
We were in a back corner.
I see.
But the one thing I did enjoy, it'd probably be like you can only get away with it because the gym's so big.
Also, real quick, Roy Baker, he just said, I still like Dio better than Ozzy. And I don't agree with Roy Baker most of the time, just on, just the premise of him being Royman Baker. But I do agree, Roy. Dio is better than Ozzy.
Who is better than Ozzy?
Ronnie James Dio.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, my God. Get out of here. Right now.
What's the name? Or am I getting set up again?
Diver, you've been gone too long in the midnight scene. Come on. Rainbow in the Dark. I mean, he took over for Ozzy when Ozzy left, and then he became part of Black Sabbath. He was also in a band called Rainbow. He was also in a band called Elf. He's a little tiny guy. He's a tiny dude with long curly hair and the voice of like an angel from hell. You're the last in line. Neon Nights. God damn, man.
Oh. Bloody hell. All right, calm down. Calm down. All right, so we've got the four up there.
Beautiful.
John's about to leave early. He's cracked it. Hope we should get time. We've still got 40 minutes left in the show, so we should be able to get another caption game, so you guys can put in a bit of effort.
Yeah. Right.
Overall, John, what did you think of King of the Table?
I understand, like, it was all 6-0s, right? And we've talked about 6-0s before.
Yeah,
5-0s.
5-1, but
yeah, but it is what it is. Now, it's difficult when you have the 3 matches, right? Because you're really hoping. Like, if it's East versus West and you have 12 matches and 9 of them are 3-0, but then there's other 3 that are awesome, people just remember the awesome ones, right?
Yeah.
But if they're all 6-0, so I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed the whole thing because I'm an arm wrestling nut. But I am super happy that they're going to 5 matches because it gives them a lot more room for that to happen. Because whether you believe it or not, it's something that just happens in arm wrestling. And you can see matches like Engen versus Ray. You can see that now Engen is clearly dominant. He's clearly has it over Ray. But if we see that match in a year, it might be very different. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying that these things happen, and then it's very kooky every once in a while, where things can change very, very quickly.
Yeah. Look, that it was just another. Could we get it 3 times in a row? Could Dave give us something? Could Corey give us an upset? But a lot is changing behind the scenes. A lot.
Nice.
So,
well, I think, we've talked about this many times, but this is a year where things are going to change. Things are going to have to change because the sport is evolving. The sport is becoming more popular. And we are going to be figuring out what is the best way to sell arm wrestling to larger crowds.
Yeah. What up, Silky Woogie?
Okay.
Yeah, there's heaps of stuff. Because, if you go through all the pay-per-views that are happening this year, there's so many. So
lots.
You got to evolve. But but if you're not buying John versus Vovoda, then get out of the sport. Get out.
I'm not impressed. If you're not impressed about John versus Alexi, I'm not impressed with you. Not that many people care about that, but
I think they might. How are you, Bluetooth? What's happening, buddy? What is happening? We're just enjoying ourselves here. What about you guys in the chat? What did you think of King of the Table? Give us your highlight. Give us your low light. Hey, David, thanks again, superstar.
David, Tom.
Thank you very much. We got 120 people here. Can we get to 100 likes? 6 of yous.
Yeah.
6 of yous get in there.
Yeah.
Speaking of trading cards, John, I'm going to leave that up there for a bit because I like David. I watched the documentary about cards on the plane, and I was just itching to get off and get all these.
I bet you were itching to get off.
Oh, for a number of reasons. So wait, where did that one? So Chuggington, you had a watch party, did you? I saw a watch party with almost 100 people. Bet you all 100 people didn't buy the pay-per-view. I bet you they're the same people that are saying live commentary's bad.
Well, what can you say? What can you do? I mean, it's not like we've been consistently right our entire time on YouTube. But
Mate, I don't want to. We might not get predictions right of who wins and loses.
No,
but everything else.
Yeah.
Wade thought it was awesome. Nice. Loved it, but wanted more matches. Yeah, fair enough. Look, it is hard. I wouldn't say I 100% definitely wouldn't say it sucked. I love it. I just think the look of it, the production.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Ray and Dave came out to songs, I think, on the same album or the same movie. I think they're both from John Wick.
Of course.
Devon coming out to Sesame Street.
Amazing.
Just brilliant.
And it's yet again another thing we've talked about before. It's a good example of why when you get into arm wrestling, you should start to enjoy arm wrestling for things other than the result. If all you want is a result, you're going to be disappointed a whole bunch. But if you are interested in the character and you're interested in the shenanigans and the way people do what they do, you will be very, very happy.
Yeah. And yeah, the way it just looks and the smoke and the sparks and they come out, they do the lap around the table. Look, it was very hard, like, because, you know, you always run a risk when you have the crowd on camera.
Yeah.
Because when there wasn't when there was Erdemir and Levan, like, crowd were up and about. They were almost like throwing chairs in the air like darts. 180. And they're like, whoa. But because it was just like, Engen went, it was a bit like, oh. And then Morozov did the same. And then Paul Morozov was marking his wins on Corey's shoulder. Did you see that with the chalk? Devon was doing it on here. And
God.
So little things like that. But yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I would like to see the crowds, something done with them. I think I think Arm Gods has done the best as far as that goes, as far as the crowd interaction, getting people wound up, having people yelling at the arm wrestlers. Like, one of my favorite moments in my career is when I got that first win on the Vanilla Gorilla. And then I looked at all of his buddies in the crowd and then I started flipping them off and they stood up and started flipping me off back. The best.
Yeah. That atmosphere was electric. That was always good. Michael Morris, hey Ozzy, I'm in Brisbane. I destroy everyone I arm wrestle. So looking for a club. Any recommendations? Near Brisbane, if you get in touch with, if you don't mind driving to the Gold Coast, Powerhouse Gold Coast Club, they're really good. If you can get a hold of Ryan Bowen, he lives in Brisbane. So if you are destroying people and you're not rubbish, they would probably be the best too. Because Gympie, there's one in Gympie, Toowoomba, but that might be that's too far of a drive.
There's a town called Gympie.
Yeah.
Where I used to live in Minnesota, there's a town called Dildo.
What is wrong?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think Devon's antics. I'm with you. 5-1, 6-0, 6-0. Devon's antics. Thank you, White Wolf. You're a huge supporter.
White Wolf, the man.
He's awesome. Okay.
By the way, so real quick, we got a ton of stuff coming up, right? Like a veritable shitload. So this weekend, I've got Canadian National Championships. In Wales, they're doing the big event, correct? With
this weekend,
BLM and James Wall.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah. I'm really excited about that match. I think that's probably one of the best matchups that Arm Gods has had so far. James Wall looking like a freak lately, and I know BLM is ready to go right now. I've seen him recently as well, so
ready to get flogged. He's ready to go to Wales and get flogged. James Wall is killing him.
And so what else? What else is on the
AWE 2 this weekend?
That's Bowen versus Artem is the big one there. Toddzilla versus Meta Iwarengi.
Yeah, Lachlan Jordan Sill, and a whole heap of good Aussie matches. July 15th, Arizona State.
I will be going to Arizona State. I will be there with Tim Talmadge.
Is anyone in the chat from New York City?
New York City.
Is anyone in the chat while I read this comment out? Anyone in the chat? Always enjoying events. Commentary was awesome. Nice job, Aussie. Thanks, Jamie. What do you think about being in between those two behemoths? I don't want to sound like a flog. It's just another day in the office.
This is not your first rodeo.
Oh, no.
Not your first spit roast.
I got beat up by my brother a lot, so I'm not scared of too much. So, and they weren't going to hit me. They weren't going to hit me. And if I've been punched in the face before, so if they did, how much better would have that been? If like Devon goes and he missed Dave, and I just got one, like I got half of Evan's beer can on me.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Let's see more about it. Yeah, it was awesome. We'll always want more, but I thoroughly enjoyed the build-up and competition. Got to say, Devon meeting Dave in the middle of the table and going inside. Yes. That was awesome. That was very awesome going in for a hook.
Sarah Latona is going to be at Arizona, so maybe Sarah, we can do like a in-person lightning crash. Yes. Content, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it though?
Look.
Have you met Sarah before in person?
Did we meet I don't think I met Sarah in person. I know I've talked to her several times on streams, but I don't know, but I also do a lot of drugs. So
well, while you're in Arizona State, why don't you pop over and say hello to Rebecca at Rooster Poot?
Rooster Poot. Oh man.
And everyone's telling me we're dildo in Newfoundland. Newfoundland? What is it?
Newfoundland? Newfoundland?
How do you pronounce it?
I can never remember because I say it wrong and then people correct me, but then they do it so much that I can never remember what the right one is.
Yeah. John and I love the Arm Gods crowd, mate. We love
That's what it is. That's what it is for me. And that's what makes me even want to be a part of arm wrestling is the crowd. Look, that's just it. That's just it for me. The bigger the crowd, the better I feel.
Dung. Motormouth Dung. My man Dung's from New York City.
Buddy.
I may be coming to New York City this year.
New York City.
Yeah. Dave Chaffee says if I go, they're going to take me to a baseball game.
Nice.
So, yeah, man, chat is flying. I fight kangaroos daily. Michael Morris. Thanks, Ozzy. I've been doing it across the pubs for the last few years. Pronator of Steel. Love the confidence, Michael. Loving it.
Let's get it, buddy.
Let's find you a club. Let's find you a club big time. Jake is more cyborg than Morozov. So, yeah. I know me being there obviously adds 10% of like how much more I loved it because I'm actually there. But look, when I was reading like a lot of comments and that, look, there was some I just couldn't disagree. I couldn't disagree. Yeah. But like I said at the start of the show, I think good things happen for a reason. Good things. First of all, Michael, I should have said thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you indeed.
Sorry about that. Thank you very much for the super chat. Matt Rhodes is very good. He doesn't really like coming on camera too much. He always does a live after King of the Table and things like that. We're having some good chats. We get along really well, Matt and I.
Well, I think the best thing that we're seeing again is the fact that King of the Table is listening, right? They're listening to the people and you know they want the product to get better, which is good. So I've never met Sarah in person. Thank you for clarifying, but we will in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Rebecca, if you're still in the chat, this Rooster Poot smell nice.
I'm guessing no. Okay.
Man, okay, you're all going nuts. I thank you, everyone's saying some really nice things. Love it, love it. We might get into the next caption game.
I think we should.
Where's the next one? You guys might enjoy it. We're sticking with the press conference. We're sticking with the press conference.
It was full of good moments.
Oh. What is Engen thinking?
This is like the classic Engen pose of literally any time Devon is speaking.
Devon just knows how to get Engen. Like, they get along really well. Like, I saw it in the first one.
Yeah.
But get in there. Tell us what he's thinking. Tell us what he is thinking. And that'll be good. And then hopefully at the end of next week's show, make sure you tune in next week, as we might. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to at least do pre-orders on the cards.
On the cards, yeah. I'm confident as well.
So as soon as the end show goes, John will flick the switch. 110 packs for sale.
Kaboom, kabang. Maybe we'll turn it on during the show. That'd be cool.
But then everyone will leave and buy them.
Well, that's okay. They can come back.
Yeah. All righty. What have we got? We've got I'd rather clip Devon's tongue than his ears.
Yes, that's very true. I'm sure.
That would be true. Engen is like, what did I get myself into?
True.
Devon said, I'll crack your wrist, Engen. Devon better not pimp slap Dave. Engen's thinking, Neil's changed a lot. Marco's got his funny bone on tonight. Devon is telling an embarrassing story about what Engen did when he was drunk.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Like a birthday party speech. The Double Kings is coming. Did you? Oh, you wouldn't have listened to the commentary. Probably not.
No.
So, like right before when I say right before the event, I reckon a couple of days, there was a few forums, and they're like, why is Ozzy commentating? Like, he doesn't know anything. He said Levan went into a King's move. So, like, there was that.
You'll never live it. You'll never live it down.
Yeah, so, no. During the event, this one, Jody yells out, Double King's move! And then you just saw Devon like, oh, it's going to happen. So, during the commentary, I said to Ray, Ray, we might get a King's move this round. What I need you to do is just tap me on the arm when they're in a King's move so I can call it.
Just let me know when the King's move has been initiated. Yeah. Little self-deprecation goes a long way.
What have we got? Corey ate the buffet seafood again. He's thinking, let go of my thumb.
No, Engen's forehead taco is thinking, let go of my thumb.
I get it there. So I have had no sleep for about 48 hours, and I've just come from the airport. Thank you for saving that one, John, because that is a good one.
Yeah. Oy.
I'm writing it down.
There's some good ones here coming up.
Why Devon ask how many titty in little titty bra? These guys need to adjust their deodorant to the heat.
Indeed.
If I rub hard enough, I can move screen. So this is where it's going.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, that was a good one. He's telling he's telling him it's the king's move, not the desperation move. He's too tall to cosplay a leprechaun.
What if Devon got Engen to put the suit on? Now that would be something to see.
That would be. It was pretty cool when Devon come out, and I was having a chat with him, and I was like, "What happened to the prison suit and things like that?" He was like, "I know, it was too late." And
look, when I was with Devon in Hamilton, we had like a 2-hour-long creativity session, and we were talking about all sorts of. There could have been way worse stuff that happened. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, we've got. Engen is thinking he wants a refund for his therapist. He's just adding guacamole to the taco. Oh, yeah, Marcus is attacking me. He's like, yeah, and I should have won last round, Jake Biden. Oh, bloody hell. He's just fallen asleep. Poor Dave can't understand any of this. That was one of the most surprising things ever, you know, when Devon says anything, how people, the majority, like I know like someone like Devon's forearms laughing because he's awesome. But like after I did podcasts and that with Dave, like people were asking me if he was really that dumb as what Devon says.
Oh no.
Like, so I had a few people message me the other day. I did an interview with Donna Drees, who's co-owner of King of the Table and CEO of Core Sports. And they were like, hey, Jake, I just watched your interview. I got this maybe about 10 times. I just watched your interview with Don, and Don mentioned that there's going to be 5 matches at the next King of the Table. But then other YouTubers are saying that there's only going to be 3. Can you confirm? And I'm like, I've got the bloke that runs the show. Like, why would you? Yeah, because I got a list of about 10, or maybe about eight YouTubers that are like, 3 at the next King of the Table. And they're like, they said 3. And I'm like, but I've got the dude literally from his mouth.
You know, if I want information on King of the Table, I'll probably go to the guy who announces at King of the Table. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, there you go.
Oy.
If a little self-defecation goes a long way, then you have diarrhea.
Look, he's not wrong. He is not wrong.
I think it's close to 48 hours no sleep because I woke up, did King of the Table. We were all in Ray's room. I left at about 3 a.m. to make a video. And then when I jumped into bed, I couldn't sleep. Then I was awake all day. Oh, sorry. I probably slept for about 3 hours and then I missed. So three hours in the last 48 hours because I was late to my own live show. And why do I always have to get the end of the table?
Oh.
For fuck's sake, I'm going to have to sign those Maxi Bank cards. Engen's not happy. And now Marcus has turned on us.
What if we had a card of the forehead taco?
Oh no. Maybe.
It's too dangerous. I enjoy life too much. You know, I'm willing to go out on a limb now and again, but that seems like suicide to me.
What else have we got? Hope he didn't tear my pec. A lot of this green bastard again. He's trying to swallow himself into a forehead vortex. Okay, this is getting silly. Thank you again, David. Thank you, mate.
The man.
Who can I ban here?
He's still thinking about he's looking at the live chat. He's actually got a phone underneath the table. He's looking at the live chat.
We were actually very lucky because we got a very relaxed thing, and all he had to do was arm wrestle. He got real intense beforehand, because he had to come and do like the pre-show, and he was real nervous about his comeback match. And he's like, Ozzy, he's like, do I go up? When? And I'm like, I'll speak for about 2 minutes. And he goes, I first, I before Ray. I'm like, yeah, man, that's fine. That's fine. It'll be 2 questions most, mate. I'm on a time limit. Okay. And then I went, boom, boom. All right, thanks, Ingen. So, yeah, he was pretty nervous. Okay. Devon looks so crispy and fly. I wish I were like him.
Don't we all?
A lot of I told them not to let Jody in. Oh.
Yeah. The third eye just opens up. It opens up.
And you just see like a big symbol come on me. Doom. Blocked.
Just a X.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. I'm knocking everything over. Oh, wow.
These are some good ones.
I wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl that'd call her. Good song.
Yeah.
He could be just rapping in his mind. He's just asking if he's ever been to a Turkish prison.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Corey doesn't eat me. OMG, that's not cool. What's not cool? Must have missed it. I'm really behind in the comments here. He can count, I see. Egan is realizing that the Turkish delight is not, in fact, sitting well. It is going to be a long night.
It turned out it was not delightful.
Wow.
Whew.
Oh, my God. What else have we got, John? What else have we got? Have I wrote any down? Jeez, I'm getting a bit delirious here.
Look, this is the reward in and of itself. There's been a lot of nice things that have gone on here.
I think I only wrote down 2. Shit.
Well, all right. What do we need to have in here? We need to have. Well, do the psychic one from the metal.
Metal. Psychic block. Yeah, Silky. Psychic block. Yeah, okay, right. Says, yeah, it was annoying everyone asking if there would be 5 matches when your channel had the information 3 hours before anyone pulled. Yeah. Oh, no. I've seen Dave with an abacus.
The abacus.
Abacus is such a cool thing.
Not to be confused with Abraxas, the Jesse Ventura movie.
Is this the band freeze?
Yeah, he was eating some ice cream.
Yeah. There's no press conference at WAF Championships. Oh, their internet is better than mine. That could be a maybe. They could be bloody hell. Everyone's going for the forehead.
Man.
Forehead massively.
Oh, God.
Someone said the other day, it was quite funny, that at the next King of the Table, they should make the pin pads in the shape of my head after Devon and Dave had an arm wrestling match on me.
I agree. I like it.
X1348, thank you very much. Just watched the video with Magnus, Mitbo, Juji Mufu, and this odd dude named Odd Horgan. Has anyone brought Odd Horgan to an arm wrestling table before? If not, this needs to happen. Dude, he's 73 and super strong. I don't know who Odd Horgan is.
Odd Hogan is he is 73. He is a beast. He has been competing in strongman powerlifting stuff for like his entire life, and he has an insane grip. And I'm sure he would do well in arm wrestling, but I'd be a little worried. Because at 73, if you've never arm wrestled, but you're super strong, and then you arm wrestle somebody that knows how to arm wrestle, there might be some problems there. But I would love to see it if we could train him up, because he'd be great.
There you go. Thank you, X1. Jeez, all these. I'm sure if I Googled him, it'd be like, oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he's been around forever. He was training the other world's strongest man from a couple of years ago, who's now, I'm ashamed, Martin Slicis. He trained Martin for a long time. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yep. So he got Martins to his world's strongest man title.
Ah, there we go. I host 16 matches for the same amount of money. What's wrong with me? Do geese see God backwards? Such an idiot, Roy. Hi, Aussie arm wrestler. What's going on, Dylan? Make sure you say hi to Uncle John as well. He's my friend. What else have we got? I would love Uncle John to come to King of the Table with me as well.
Oh, it'd be so good.
All right, we need one more.
One more. All right. Get your thinking caps on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, so they made I think they actually might release it after all the matches are released, but they got the production team and turned Devon into a green screen.
That was good. I saw some clip of it somewhere. I don't know. Somebody had like a clip, like a screen of the screen showing him green screen.
There you go. Everyone's saying train him up.
Yeah.
Okay, now everyone's talking about green screen. All right. We'll just go with these three. These three.
No, dung tie. Just snuck it in. Very bottom. Just came in.
I just heard Uncle Johnny's coming. All right, done. You're in the caption game.
Put the man in. That's what we like to see. Hope everybody's doing well out there as Aussie puts these things in. Prepare yourself, because we're heading into a summer of hot, passionate arm wrestling. Tons of stuff going on this weekend. Canadian National Championships, Arm Gods in Wales, AWE. Aussie, you're going to be out there doing stuff.
I'll be there.
And a cavalcade of other events. Arizona, I will be there. We're going to have Arizona's going to be a big one, guys. There's going to be a lot of people there. I've been talking to Tim Talmadge quite a bit. I'm excited for that. And of course, we've got big time Arm Gods at the end of September in Canada. And I've been out of the game a bit, right? Got some back problems, but I am considering a match. I've been talked to about a match for September 30th. So,
At Arm Gods.
Yeah. Yep. And I have started training again. So we'll see how long that holds up. I'm on a boatload of medication to knock the pain out of me, but I might just be a fairly strong fellow come September 30th.
Oh.
And let me tell you this. I'm not going to say who, but it's somebody who is a very large individual. Probably has 150 to 200 pounds on me. So there you go. Could be fun.
Would be cool.
Could be fun. So be prepared. And also don't forget, guys, next week we are going to be going live. We've decided it tonight. We're going live with the website next Monday, and we're going to be having the pre-orders go up so you can get all those glorious cards.
Oh, mate, they're going to be unreal. Right, I finally got the voting done. Just quickly, Devon's forearm got the 3 points. In the first Caption game, Captain Obvious with 2 and Unknown Arm make the 1 point with Pronator just missing out. It was all very quick, so get in there. Yeah, we've got, man, so much. Like, what are we now? We're June, just about to go to July.
Yep.
So July and August, there's 2 East versus West.
Yep.
High Five Arm Wrestling have an event on the same day as East versus West, like Marcio Barbosa's pulling, Chan Shaw, Dave Chaffee, Jordan Sonev, Gabriela Vasconcelos. So that's the same day.
The King of the North is coming up too, right? That
August 12th. Yep, AWC. Yep, you can buy that pay-per-view now on Core Sports.
Nice.
So, yeah, you can just save that link in your phone. Yeah, you save that link in your phone, and because they're all Core Sports are doing a lot of arm wrestling, so it'll be really good. All right, I can't wait.
The time is now to be an arm wrestling fan or an arm wrestler. The time is now.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, we got the best dudes in our comment section, but yeah, if arm wrestling ever slows down, man, I feel real bad for the toxic people because like they win in this golden era.
Yeah, right.
So, but I tell you, this was all good. I'm trying to think of some funny stories that I'm allowed to. I tell you what was really interesting, man, was had dinner with Devon, Corey. Corey's a fun guy.
Yep.
Ray, Jody, and one of Devon's friends. And Devon started sharing some Special Forces stories.
Yeah.
I won't repeat them, but one of the things were about how he went once and got shot.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, I said, Devon, I know you don't need to do it and you shouldn't have to do it. I said, but I'd love for you to put one of these stories out. So when people say that you're scared to pull an arm wrestler, it'd be like, yeah.
Well, look, if you are one of the people that truly thinks that, then we just can't have a conversation, right? Because you're so devoid of reality that it's out and beyond. Like if you meet Devon and you're lucky enough to spend time with Devon, like alone or with just a few other people, you will have a different understanding of him as a human.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
And even like the Devon effect, like this guy's just put everything like out there. He beats Dave and everyone else gets to just walk away, celebrate, relax. But with Devon, he's trying to get his breath back and he's cornered. Like there was a prince there and he had to go upstairs and get with them. And then everyone's got their cameras in the face. Can I take photos? Can I get videos? And things like that. Hello, Zadie.
Zadie.
Hey, hello. Oh, I almost cried when I saw her this morning.
I bet you did.
I missed it.
Big Aussie crocodile tears.
Yeah.
She hugged him. She looked at him, and then she's like, "You are my dad." And then she's like, "Ah."
Say hi, everyone. Say welcome back, Daddy.
Are you on live now still?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like, "Hey, Uncle John, how's it going?"
This is the wrap up. This is a great wrap up.
So
I
sorry.
like to have Zadie for the wrap up.
I literally just burst in. I thought you were done and just chatting. I'm sorry.
That's how the show works, though. So she's not wrong.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna leave the polls open for another minute or so. If you've got any final questions, let us know in the chat. I'm going to be live tomorrow, and I'm going to try and have someone from AWE on the show tomorrow. But hey.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Maximum Bang Series 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ground floor. Everything that Maximum Bang Incorporated brings you in the coming years is going to be built off of this foundation. And guys, we have to thank you. Actually, what are we talking about? We have to thank them because since we started this show, we have been putting money towards this type of thing. And this is it. This is our way of all the support that we've gotten is coming back so we can get this stuff out and help popularize arm wrestling more, give you guys something to dig into, something to enjoy, something to like. Because we're nerds, right? We're geeks. That's what Jake and I like. Like we got action figures.
Nerds.
Yeah, like so. If you like it, then goddamn, come along for the ride, boys, because it's just beginning.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So make sure you're the first of 110 people. So there's going to be 110 packets, but you've also got some chances to buy some sign cards from every athlete. I'm going to sign mine straight after the show. So then they're done. We've got some Dave Chaffee signed base cards. When we send them to John will be able to post his. Devon Larratt is signing his now.
Yep.
I'll get Ryan to sign his on the weekend.
Beautiful. It's all falling into place, gentlemen.
Oh, here we go. Marcus. He's been just looking after me all weekend, this fella. He's the man.
The man.
Arm Gods Wales, 6:45 p.m. UK time. Okay, so what time is it in the UK now? So it's 2 a.m. now.
Yeah.
So what would be 6:45? So if I add 4 hours, 3. So, okay, so it's 3:45 in the morning for me. Good, because I can get up and watch it and then go back to sleep and then hang out at AWE too. I'll be doing post-match interviews. Anyway, Arm Gods. Who else is on the card for Arm Gods this weekend? It's going to be, I had the list. Let me just double check it out.
I mean, the main event, right, is BLM versus James Wall. Now, I didn't realize this, but from what I've heard, Evan, the beer man, is going to be there as well. He's not pulling, but he's going to be there, which means there's going to be some problems.
Yeah. You've got, what are some good ones? AJ, my man, Andrew Jones. AJ's pulling Elliot Eccles. Our boy AW Daff is having a match.
Daff, right? I forgot Daff is pulling.
Yeah. Then we've got Minigus Dalskus and James Stewart.
Nice.
The match I'm probably looking forward to the most is Josh Davies versus James Beach.
Oh,
our man Jim.
Yeah.
And that'll be good. For the under 75 kilo championship belt on the right arm, winner of this match goes to Arm Gods Canada.
Nice.
And that's Connor Sale and Shane Salmon.
I hope Shane Salmon wins.
Yeah, fuck Connor Sale. Craig Sanders versus Dan Hanlon for the belt as well, because Kieran Morrison said he retired and then he wasn't retiring. So they just said, we're taking the belt off you.
Yeah.
So Friday night press conference. So you guys are doing a press conference as well. Is the press conference at the same time? What time's the press conference? You never know, might happen. Going to be a lot of behind the scenes released over the long weekend. Nice build-up for Canada. Tune into the website or attend the event madness.
Armgods.com, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be madness. Just go to armgods.com. Be awesome. Oh, be awesome. Everyone's up and about for the cards. Which is real good.
Love it.
I can't wait for Gods. Can't wait for this event. Wait for the event. If you want to buy the cards, there will be a stage. Maybe we can work out how to do a countdown clock.
Ooh.
And during Maximum Bang Monday, we have a countdown clock, and then you click the pre-order cards.
Right. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's real good. I've actually got some time this week. We, by the way, sold my house today. Pow!
How good's that?
Real good, because we sold it for a lot more than we thought we were going to. So that was nice.
Here comes the money.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. The unfortunate thing was it completely destroyed my entire weekend. I couldn't be in my house because they were doing showings. But this week I've got a lot of free time. So I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working on all the website, getting it ready to go. So get ready next week, boys. It's going to be mega.
Yeah, it'll be brilliant. It'll be brilliant. Awesome cards. I got to get an order, bros. I don't have any Magic cards, but these are just as cool. Well, it's funny. I have some Magic cards right here.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Because I knew I had some sleeves and everything. Yeah, because I got my Magic box here. But yeah, I got my Magic card.
Yeah, nice emblem. Very good. Very good.
Usually black and green. I'm probably going to sell all those cards, but you guys in the comments don't really care. And we are going on time. Thank you for the huge super chat. Make sure, please tune in next week. I'll be live tomorrow. And by tomorrow, guys, I will decide if I'm going to have the AWE2 pay-per-view on my channel.
Ooh, nice.
So they've offered it to me. They said, if you want to have it. So then, because they're like, as long as people are buying the pay-per-view, we don't care where the money goes. So if you're thinking of buying AWE2, it'll be
buy it right here.
$9.99 US. You can buy it on Ryan Bowen's channel, but if you want to support the Aussie arm wrestler, then you buy it on this channel. I do believe you can do something on YouTube for those that already have a membership. I do believe you can click something to upgrade and you pay the difference. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, I might have a sleep, wake up, might have a quick chat with John about it after this.
Yep. We'll do that. And I will be, in a rare event, I will be posting some content from the Canadian National Championships. I'm going to get a hold of some of the guys that are there. So if you're interested in that, all the Canadians out there, I will be your source for the Canadian arm wrestling.
And just to finish up, Silky Wilkie Super Chat, how much would your javelin cost to cast?
Well,
none. Dave Chaffee did the javelin.
Dude, Dave Chaffee was
on the left.
I was very impressed. I mean, he wasn't quite as vicious, but he's getting there. I like that it's in the milieu of people's thoughts, because now people are starting to understand that the javelin is more than just a joke. The javelin is a way to help you deny the Devons of the world who are just constantly trying to get away from you. You got to make them think twice, brothers and sisters.
Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Congratulations, John. Marcus probably bought your house.
He might have. I don't know who did. I just know the number, and it was bigger than I expected.
How good's that? No, I'm not chasing the Lord of the Rings magic ring. I don't play Magic anymore.
I heard that card is supposed to be worth like more than the LeBron card. Like it's gonna be a $2 million card. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a one of one. There's only going to be one of them, and people are going crazy, and the packs are like insanely expensive.
That's wow.
Yeah,
that's so. Imagine landing that. Maybe I should go buy a box.
maybe.
Imagine that if I just came back and said, "Yeah, there's no more maximum bag Monday, John, because I just landed a $5 million card,
Right?
and I'm selling it for 10." So yeah, if you're thinking of buying the AWE2 pay-per-view, I'm probably gonna have it on my channel.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying they can't wait for AWE2. Alrighty, who won the second caption game? Looks really close. It is.
Ooh, it's a tie.
Well, we've got last chance to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the one's up. And the poll. And what have we got here?
There it is. There it is.
So Captain C, that's not Captain Obvious. He won. And the middle comes second, and Dung come third.
But it's not Captain Obvious, though.
No, Captain C.
Cormorant.
Yeah. Unfortunately, against Forehead Taco, you just missed out.
Just missed out. But oh yeah, so back to the Javelin Magic card. I see Silky Wilkie here as given a 4 cost, or it costs 3, but it costs, okay, so it's a 4 cost, but it costs 3 less to cast if your opponent controls an elbow that is not in contact with a pad.
Where is this?
It's super chat. He super chatted it just now.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so the Javelin 4, the spell costs 3 less to cast if your opponent controls an elbow that is not in contact with the pad.
I
well
like
played,
that.
Silky.
I like that a lot. Very nice.
Yeah. Can't win. That's awesome. I like that one. I like it.
Oh, sorry. It's actually a 6 cost because I'm dumb. Silky Wilkie. So it's 4, but then the BB. What is the B just blue, or is it? I can't even remember what it is now. I haven't played in such a long time. So four of any color and 2 blue, right? I think that's what
it is.
Yeah, so 6 cost, but you can get it down to a 1 of any color and 2 blue if the elbow is not in contact. Oh, black. Black is the double B. Gotcha. It does need to be black. It could be red though, because red is like aggro, and there's really not much more of an aggro move in arm wrestling than the javelin. It's like ultimate aggro.
Yeah. Joe, we're launching the website and the pre-sale for the booster packs next week during the show.
Big thanks to Joe for all of his help. I talked to him. We were talking for like at least an hour, and he was helping me with all sorts of stuff. So
yeah, nice.
Now the website will look normal on a computer, and it will also look good on your phone.
It's gonna look sexy on your phone.
Yeah.
I haven't I haven't set it up yet.
Yeah.
I haven't set it up yet. What else have we quickly got? Okay. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. We're wrapping up the show now. Thank you all so much. If Brandon Allen's live, go tell him that we sent you. We went a bit longer than usual, but hey, we just got back from King of the Table. You guys are Dead Set Legends. I'll see you in 24 hours, 22 hours. You know I always go live tomorrow. Thanks for being awesome, guys. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you then, you Dead Set Legends.